Hello, and welcome to the final day of Whiskey Trek's Advent Calendar for this year. And that makes me sad, because this has been tons of fun. If you see a tear coming from my eye, it's because I'm going to miss Advent and, well, I guess we'll just have to do it again next year. If you see a tear coming from our editor's eye, it's because she threw her back out picking up our cat. So we love to see that. Nothing like a holiday trip to the emergency care. So, woo! Yay for shots. Speaking of shots, I hate doing them. So instead of doing a shot, let's have a sample of whatever this is. And while I pour this and give it a little spin job or a swirl job or whatever you want to call your S, let me just recount how Advent has gone so far. Started out with Still Austin High Rye Bottled and Bond, which is the sample that I sent in, which I didn't guess, which is very embarrassing. Throughout Advent, I have tried to guess bottles and have gotten 8 out of the 23 that we've had so far, which isn't that great. Although it's not that bad, I wish I had done better, so constantly improving. Maybe we'll get this one as well, and that'll make it 9 out of 24. Although if I don't get it, then we'll have a really even 1/3% correct. So that would be nice. I like having round, nice, even numbers and things like that. So I would rather be right, though, than have the numbers be round and even and nice. So let's go ahead and see if I can nail down what day 24 is. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Let's go and have the last day and find out what we've got. Well, this smells nice. It's a lot of caramel. Maybe a tiny bit of marker. Yeah, a little bit of marker on the back end. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's just nice. It's just fine. The color as well is pretty classic. It doesn't smell particularly old. In fact, maybe that Sharpie marker note could also be like a really youthful corn. Let's go ahead and have a sip, find out what we might be tasting tonight, because the nose isn't really telling me much. Pretty young, sweet, not a lot going on right now that I can make out. That's just a pretty bland caramel sweetness, a lot of corn. I don't really know what that is. I would love to say that it's obviously E.H. Taylor small batch or something like that, where I very clearly know what Buffalo Trace products smell like or taste like. And in this case, I'm just not really getting anything specific off of this. It's just very one note, caramel, corn. Wow, it actually kind of does taste like caramel corn, actually. So that's like a perfect note. Caramel corn, fill the screen. Oh, caramel corn. Man, I was kind of hoping the last day of Advent would be just like mind-blowing, like something super cool. And this is kind of just fine. I've been so horrible on proof lately that I'm kind of afraid to just say any proof, honestly, because I don't really want to make myself look like an idiot. So, looking at the list, though, not a whole lot left. I haven't been crossing things off except for the bottles I headshot, which I just crossed those off. So, let's start with the score, because I at least know that. This is a 6.2. It's pretty good. I think that if this is something like an E.H. Taylor or whatever, then this is not a very good batch of E.H. Taylor small batch. But honestly, my guess is going to be the Whistle Pig Summer Stock, because I've never had that before. This tastes pretty low proof. The Whistle Pig Summer Stock is 86 proof. Again, like I said when I guessed Whistle Pig Summer Stock before, I think it's a pretty young bourbon, so that's about all I know. Let's go ahead and find out if I was right here on Christmas Eve. I keep forgetting it's Christmas Eve. We got to be more excited. You get presents! 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 Day 24, Christmas Eve. Hey, look at that! Ending Advent with the right answer. How about that? That's how you do it. That's how you not even close to almost half correct every bottle in Advent. 3 off from 50%. So I don't know the percentage on that, but it's not great. I would have loved to get a passing grade, but that did not happen. There were a lot of days we were close. And then there were a lot of days we were really far off. So we were kind of all over the board on this one. But that makes it exciting. And I hope that you guys found it fun and exciting. And I hope that you'll join us for all the videos we do after Advent. I hope you join us next year for Advent 2024, where hopefully we'll be sitting right next to our trusty old fire, drinking some good whiskey. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you then.